When you need an app, it can just generate the UI from scratch for you in your vision.
If we do achieve superintelligence, and whenever that is, what are the plans to integrate it into Meta's existing products?
Yeah, I mean, I think when you have superintelligence, the nature of what a product is will change pretty fundamentally. And if you think about our products today, a lot of the big ones, right? So if you look at Instagram or Facebook or our business model around ads, they're basically already these very large transformer systems, right? They're recommendation systems, not language models today. But they're basically already these big, massive scale machine learning systems. So, I mean, in the future, do you think we'll get to a point where, instead of having it be a recommendation system that, has some kind of basic understanding of what you might care about and therefore can kind of spit out an ID for a story, and then you have the app that renders it? I just think you'll have models that you'll interact with directly that that it'll recommend content, it'll generate content, you'll be able to talk to it, right? It's like just so I think it's this stuff will all be much more integrated. And then I think that sort of culminates in the glasses vision, where I think what you're going to get is eventually this always on experience that, I mean, you can control when it's on and off, but it can be always on if you want, where you can just let it see what you see, hear what you hear. It can go off and think about the context of your conversations and come back with more context or knowledge that it thinks you should have. When you need an app, it can just generate the UI from scratch for you in your vision. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to get to that. I don't think this is like 5 years. I think it's going to be quicker. So
2, 3.
it's hard to exactly know, but I don't know. I would guess it's every time I think of what a milestone would be in AI, they all seem to get achieved sooner than we think. So I think like my optimism about AI has generally only increased as time has gone on, in terms of both the timeline for achieving it and how awesome it's going to be.